Welcome guys to YT101. Today we're going to talk about public relations and also crisis management. Two parts. Today you're going to talk about part one, public relation and crisis management. And it's important, yeah? It's important for you guys whether you are working in the environment of hazardous, working in an environment where your company that you work with is prone to all sorts of negativity, especially for example, especially for oil and gas, tobacco company, liquor, and those are involving in health. Okay. Now, part one of this regulation and also crisis management. Okay, and thank you for watching, and also for you to listen. You can also listen and also learn something out of this. And it is basically for students of mass communication and also for those who are interested to know about mass communication and also about PR. Now let's go. Now, the basic fundamental of crisis management. Number one, crisis is inevitable. It is just above us. It is like an iceberg. Okay, an iceberg. We see from afar. Iceberg is relatively not that big, small, but beneath is a huge block of the ice itself. Okay, and crisis will eventually happen. Okay, you can't run away with it. Okay, it will happen sooner or later, especially for companies that are prone with environmental health issues and also regarding human interests. Right now, what is crisis? There's a lot of a definition of crisis. I'm going to just list out one or two of them. Yeah, this is from Fink, 1986. Fink says, turning point of a better or worse. When a company is hit by a crisis and the company can handle the crisis and leverage on it to rebrand itself, to make it more stronger, it will be a benefit. But if a company has failed everything, failed to control the crisis, failed to leverage, means the company will go down very quickly. Okay? Now, an event that is unpredictable, major threats, challenges that can have a negative effect on the organization, industry, or stakeholders if handled improperly. Said by Combs, 1999. Okay. Another one is a major occurrence with a potential degree of negative outcome, okay, affecting the organization, okay, companies, and also industry, as well as the public product, service, or goods and names. Say, firm banks, 1996. Okay, so these are all the 90s and also the early 2000 kind of definition, but still useful till today. Okay. Did you know a single crisis could alter your life and career? Life and career. Okay. And how the crisis is handled and or mishandled will impact individual, companies, community, and possibly the whole world. Okay. Even though you're saying that it's just regarding about my company that I serve, no, it is worldwide. As long as your company that you serve is having a lot of connection and also worldwide, that particular company is prone to have worldwide effect to everyone around the world. Okay, now because business nowadays is global. We're not talking about business back then. Now businesses are more global. Okay. Regulation to the first century faced continual challenges, including the increased need for effective strategy for crisis management, crisis communication, keep up with the increased avenues of interaction with stakeholder through the new social media or the new media. This is true because last time when a crisis hit a company, at least there is a delay. Okay, a delay in conveying the message, and that particular window of opportunity, you still have a chance to rectify, look for information, and also prepare yourself for the briefing, for your press conference. It's different nowadays with the internet, and also with the connectivity. Civil journalists is very impactful nowadays. Yeah, you can't have a breath of air. You can't have a chance to or a window of opportunity to rectify or to investigate more regarding the event. Okay, so that's why a lot of information being given to the public are basically half given, okay, given in halves, because you can't expect them to settle it on time. And that's example. The best example is the MH370, where Malaysia has less experience in flight or air flight crash, whatever it is, yeah, or air flight problems, okay, and you can look in their press conference. Really hard to digest at the time, okay. But of course, after that, they learn something new. They learn things. They learn trick and trades here and there. And when MH17 hits, they know how to handle the press really smoothly. Okay, the evolving global public relation community, okay, and also the changing of organization structure needed to meet the new challenges. Changes in structure, for example, now in the corporate communication department, you have a digital monitoring, or we call it as the social media monitoring department. Okay, means they are the ones who do the posting, do the content creation, and also monitor what people are saying around the world regarding your company that you serve. And you have the chance to filter and answer as quick as possible. Don't leave them hanging. If there is a comment on any social media platform that your company has, please respond, not that too quickly, but respond within the time frame given. Don't leave them hanging. The more you leave them hanging, means it is true. It is true. The rumors are true. Okay. Now, high-profile events, okay, such as accidents, terrorist attacks, and disease pandemic are natural disasters that we need to understand. Natural disasters like COVID-19, example, or malaria, okay, or dengue, for example. How an organization responds at the first 24 hours is vital. Okay, experts say often determine, okay, whether the situation remains an incident or whether it is because of a full-blown crisis. If a full-blown crisis, you can't handle it anymore, and it's off your limits. Okay, off your limits. A crisis is a major catastrophe that may occur either natural or result in human error. Natural or human error. COVID-19, natural in nature. And then people try to say, oh no, it's human error. Scientists from Wuhan, whatever it is. So there's a myth here and there. There's something to argue about. But basically, if it's nature's work, it's nature's work. Okay. Now, there are two things. Tangible devastation. Tangible devastation such as destruction of lives and assets. Okay. Tangible, you can feel, you can see the loss of lives. Okay. Intangible devastation is much more worse. Okay. It's much more worse, impacting the company much more stronger. The hit is much more stronger, such as the loss of organization credibility. In the later case, the loss of credibility may be resulted in the poor management of the crisis and also to response, okay, rather than tangible catastrophe of the result of human error. Okay, human error, right? Tangible and intangible. Intangible means the reputation, the name of the company, the image of the company will fall if it is not being dealt with correctly. The crisis is not being dealt correctly. Okay. Now, basic definition. Again, act of God, storm, earthquake, COVID-19, volcano eruption, okay, these floods, okay, monsoon, all these are acts of God. Okay, number two, mechanical problem, examples of human, it's not human error, but mechanical problems we can't foresee this one. Example, including rupture pipes, underwater, okay. For example, if you see the movie starring Mark Wahlberg, the oil and gas movie, Horizon, okay, Horizon. I forgot the name. What's in Horizon? Not vertical horizon. No, some horizon, something horizon. That is human error. Human error, because in the scene, one of the chief engineers say the scene itself saying that they have to stop drilling, but the boss of BP say go ahead, drill. Okay, there's oil down there. There's oil. Okay, the pressure and everything. Like, you should watch the movie. Horizon something. Okay, something like Horizon lah. It's based on true story. Yeah. Okay, human error. An employee opens maybe something like a valve, or opens the channels, whatever it is. Okay, so there's a miscommunication of the task, resulting serious injuries. Yeah, human error means they don't listen closely to the task being given. Yeah, take for example, in 1998, Bintulu, where two of the oil refinery, okay, the place where they store the oil, okay, the petrol before they bring processed to become kerosene, like this, yeah, shell, yeah, overheat causing the top seal of it being blown away and starting a fire. Okay, rumor has it, okay, urban legend, it's an urban legend. Rumor has it that the one who control the temperature, whatever it is, in the control main console, having some drinks. It is on Christmas Day, having some drinks here and there, so maybe forgot whatever it is. So the pressure mounting over there, mounting in that particular refinery, and the top flown off, okay, and causes some death. Okay, and it is very traumatic experience for me and the family at the time, where we have to evacuate. Actually, we don't have to evacuate. We don't have to evacuate. Even if there is a gas leak, we're surely going to be like this. But because of the pressure by all the people, run away using, I remember at the time, lorry, you know, the lorry that bring the cargo. They're not bringing the cargo, they're bringing humans inside it to go somewhere as far as Cebu. Okay, for us, we just stop at Sungai Kemena, the bridge at Sungai Kemena. We stop there for a while, 1 or 2 hours, then we head back home. So everything is okay. But the next day, you can see black smoke coming out from the refinery. It's not far. Aprak Kedurong, and also it's not far. You can see it from it's not far. You can see it from distance. This black kind of smoke, yeah. And they have to bring special ship, I believe, special ship from Johor to come and cool down the fire. Okay, from Johor, as far as Johor lah. Okay. That is the 1998 incident in Bintulu, Christmas Day, Bintulu. Now, characteristics of the crisis, yeah, element of surprise. Imagine Christmas Day, people were like, yeah, Christmas, man. Then that happened. So, yeah, insufficient information. Insufficient because it's a fast pace. When crisis hits, when an incident hits you, it's a fast pace. You can't catch up really quickly. Okay, quick pace of events, yeah. Intense scrutiny because you can't give the public a direct answer. Okay, you can't give the public because you also need to find, you need to answer the questions, and also you need to find information. Okay, before you can cater to this Q&A by the people. So when you're late in giving information, you're gonna get scrutinized. Yeah, loss of control because sometimes you have no equipment to do all the safety requirements. I remember in the 90s, in 80s or 90s, I think 90s lah. when Dr. Mahathir Mohamad still our Prime Minister, yeah, the collapse of the how to say, the bungalow something, okay, apartment, this is an apartment, apartment, Twin Towers ke what apartment it says, Twin Towers, no, Twin Towers, apartment, block apartment fell down, okay, and then we don't have the equipment, we don't really have the equipment, but we do have help from Korea, France, but it comes very late, because all the occupants over there died, okay. Highland Towers, all of them died, the incident at Highland Towers. Survive, some of them survive, but most of them are died during the collapse, okay. Okay, loss of control. Short-term focus is to let people understand that they are on their duties, they are doing their best, okay, their best, and also to make the public know that they are doing something, yeah. And also panic sets in when you see the number of death become rising. There's a lot of cases in Malaysia, okay, the mata air cases, okay, where the family and everything got swept away by rushing water, okay, rushing waters, accidents here and there. So these incidents, we learn how to handle it, okay, and how to proceed with the public's inquiry, as long as you got the experience, yeah. Now, there are stages where you need to understand. Now we go for the stages, yeah. So I'm going to brief you, just a brief introduction of this. You can get more during your experience along the way, yeah. Number one, get control of the situation, okay. Now, defining a real problem and setting a measurable communication objective, okay. And this objective for the communication is to address the public, to address those who are affected by the crisis as early and often. That's the first priority, to let the media know, to let all the people understand the situation, and always to inform the person in charge. Maybe in Sarawak, it's gonna communicate with the ministers, and also with the Premier of Sarawak. And if in Malaysia context, need to communicate with the Prime Minister, to the Prime Minister Department, whatever it is, yeah. Now, number two, getting as much information as possible, correct, yeah. Understand the problem at hand, okay. Managing the information coming from many sources. So there's many sources coming in, okay. As you set up the committee for communication, okay, the committee for communication under the communication department, okay. You can see people starting to send videos, okay, social media, viral videos here and there. So you have to analyze, are these videos correct, depicting the incident or what? Okay, you can't just simply grab one video from netizen here, netizen B, netizen C, and you compile them to yourself, okay. You just look at it and see the progress of the event, okay. At the same time, you need to do a blueprint of what really happened, okay, blueprint. You have to ask everyone, the engineers here and there, those who are involving here and there, eyewitnesses, to gather that, and then you present it to the press conference together, rope in together the CEO of the company, because the CEO will be there and to address the public, okay. Set up a central crisis management center, yes, set up. In that center, everything is ready. Computers, internet, connectivity, electricity. If you can provide food, water and food, also can. It's for the media, So when the media go out there to cover the story, they can connect very fast to the internet. They can have ease of mind, and also they have some rest at the process itself. Yeah? So you have to have a media room. That media center also caters for the police, the safety, okay. Maybe you bring in the army, so the army general is there. You bring the safety bomba, whatever it is, to meet up over the center and talk about ways to how to get through this crisis. So we have to communicate and also to find a way. Okay. Number 4, communicate early and often. Okay. So if you only have A, B, C, of information, okay, you can inform the public slowly regarding A. Okay, don't mix up with B and C. Slowly but surely you're going to tell them. Maybe for the first day, it's all about A. Then the next day, B, and carry on. Yeah, you can't rush through things. You can't rush in the communication process. Number 5, understand the media's mission in the crisis. The media is very competitive. The media wants to be the first, and you have to work together with the media. Okay, it's a win-win situation. If you want your content to be the first, to be out there, we need to understand what is the criteria, what is the things that's happening in us. Okay, in us. Yeah. Number 6, communicate directly with the affected community. Okay, constituents, employees. Communicate with them and tell them everything will be okay. There won't be any retrenchment. You're still gonna have your job, and we are going forward after this. Going forward means that we are looking to the new horizon. Okay, so the old becomes new. That's the thing. The old becomes new. Okay, so employees, sales staff, organization, shareholders, stakeholders, tell them that it is a blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise means that whatever happened in crisis today will shape them to become better for tomorrow. They learn something. They learn valuable things. Okay, through the crisis. Number 7, remember that business must go on. Okay, business must go on despite the effect of the crisis. Yeah, despite. Okay, so advertising going to play a big role in promoting. Okay, promoting in terms of CSR to the public, saying that it is still safe to fly with us. Let's say AirAsia. Okay, they have an incident in Indonesia lah. But that incident is AirAsia Indonesia, not involving Malaysia. But the brand is everywhere across South Asia. How can you not say it will affect other AirAsia flights? Okay, what you do is that just run your business as usual. Okay, ensuring that you do the steps being followed. Okay, and be confident lah. Be confident what you believe in. Okay, make plans to avoid another crisis. Step 8 means you do a mock exercise, fire drill, for example. Fire drill not only once a year, maybe fire drill for months, once in a blue moon, for example, once in a fortnight. So you exercise your staff. Okay, you exercise your staff, the employees, whatever it is, to always remember when it comes time to the bell to start, and it's for the charity itself. Okay, right? It is step 8. Okay, right? Okay, now 1 to 8. So hopefully the steps will help you to guide you on planning ahead, and also if, touch wood, the company that you serve is having crisis, to be sure that the first contact that you need to do is among the affected members of the family, and also the employees. Remember the employees, you punya pekerja, inform them early and often, and inform the media, so the media have also the scoop for this kind of event. Okay, that's all today guys. Have a nice day and see you on the next. Thank you.